Environmental Politics, The Transformative Role of Emerging Economies by Johannes Erpelainen, published by Columbia University Press 2022. Global Issues 2022 edition, selections from CQ researchers, published by CQ Press in 2021. These are two books review that I have shared with you in the last two sessions for learners of Bachelor of Political Science and Bachelor of Liberal Study in OUM. To continue our discussion of book review today, I would like to share with you yet another book which is entitled A Climate Policy Revolution, What the Science of Complexity Reveals About Saving Our Planet, written by Roland Kupers. Dr. Kupers is a professor of practice at Arizona State University and associate fellow at the Institute of Advanced Study at the University of Amsterdam. This book is published in 2020 by Harvard University Press. Hello, my dear learners, and salam ilmu. My name is Cheng Keat, a senior lecturer from the Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities at Open University Malaysia. And at the same time, I'm the Program Director for the Bachelor of Political Science with Honours BPS and Program Director for Bachelor of Liberal Studies with Honours BLS in OUM. Currently, I'm at the Tan Sri Dr. Abdullah Sanusi Digital Library in Menara Open University Malaysia, Kelana Jaya, Selangor, Malaysia. We have more than 20,000 printed books covering a wide range of topics and 30 electronic databases consisting of e-books and e-journals, audio-visual collections, OUMI repository, seminar papers, and theses. My dear learners, as I mentioned to you just now, the book that I will review today is A Climate Policy Revolution, What the Science of Complexity Reveals About Saving Our Planet by Roland Kupers. For your information, this book is an e-book which you can borrow it from our OUM digital library. Roland Kupers' A Climate Policy Revolution, What the Science of Complexity Reveals About Saving Our Planet offers an alternative viewpoint on the seemingly unsolvable problem of climate change. Kupers proposes a shift in perspective based on the scientific understanding of complexity, rather than promoting particular technology solutions or carbon pricing strategies. Dear learners, at the same time, he argues that traditional isolated methods are not suitable for addressing the interconnections and emergent features that characterize the climate system and consequently hinder the development. The book begins with an engaging account of a present circumstances. Kupers effectively present a climate system that is on the verge of collapse, highlighting how existing policy approaches, which typically concentrate on minor adjustments or emission goals, overlook the fundamental forces at play. According to him, complexity science provides a fresh perspective to approach the challenge. This lens exposes the complex network of feedback loops, path dependencies, and unforeseen outcomes that define our energy system and its influence on the climate. My dear learners, Kupers well integrates concepts from complex systems theory with concrete illustration to clarify his argument. He explores historical instances such as the swift transition from coal to natural gas in the United States and the emergence of solar energy in China to demonstrate how apparently minor inputs can initiate unforeseen yet favorable systemic transformations. These examples demonstrate the effectiveness of comprehending and using the current dynamics within the system, rather than trying to enforce inflexible solutions from the top. Kupers offer a substantial amount of content to refuting prevalent misunderstandings on the climate solution. The author opposes the idea of relying on a single solution to solve complex problems. Instead, he emphasizes the importance of having a range of different strategies that are adapted for particular situations and adapt it to changing conditions. At the same time, he also questions the concept of technical determinism, demonstrating the significant influence of social and political variables in dictating the development of technology. In addition, he challenges the misconception that are unavoidable trade-offs between safeguarding the environment and achieving economic success. In this book, he also provides evidence of situations where green innovation promotes both economic growth and environmental conservation, demonstrating mutually beneficial outcomes. My dear learners, an interesting aspect of this book is, guess what? It focuses on the concept of agency and the promotion of empowerment. Kupers in this book recognize the difficult nature of the challenge, but refrain from surrendering to the fatalistic thinking. He also presents numerous examples of individuals and communities from many parts of the world who are already applying the principle of complex system to bring about beneficial transformations. My dear learners, these instances comprising energy efforts driven by citizens and inventive urban planning projects provide a source of optimism and emphasize the possibility of extensive reform. Nevertheless, this book does have a few limitations. At times, Kupers' usage of complexity theory may appear somewhat abstract, which to readers who are not familiar with this principle. My dear learners, the absence of specific policy recommendations may leave certain readers desiring more practical measures. In addition, Kupers recognizes the significance of social equity and justice in the shift towards a sustainable future. However, this book would be and can be enhanced by a more thorough examination of these vital aspects. In spite of these limitations, this book, A Climate Policy Revolution, What the Science of Complexity Reveals About Saving Our Planet, continues to be a relevant and thought-provoking contribution to the discussion on climate change. My dear learners, Kupers present a fresh perspective on the topic and at the same time provides guidance on how to achieve a sustainable future by approaching the conversation from a complex viewpoint. After all, this book is very important for policymakers, scholars, activists, and individuals who are interested in going beyond traditional solutions and embracing the revolutionary power of complexity science to address the climate issue. For learners who are undertaking the Bachelor of Political Science and Bachelor of Liberal Studies in OUM, this book can be a source of reference for courses like Introduction to Political Science, Introduction to Political Economy, Political Development and Third World Politics, and Readings in Policy Studies. On the whole, A Climate Policy Revolution, What the Science of Complexity Reveals About Saving Our Planet, this book, transcends being merely a book on climate change, because it also serves as a powerful call for a paradigm shift in our mindset. These tasks require us to go beyond simplistic resolutions and accept the complexities of the system we occupy. According to Kupers, by harnessing complexity science, we can achieve a future in which both mankind and the planet will thrive together. This is an inspiring message that warrants us attention and action from all parties involved in our quest for a sustainable future. So, what are you waiting now? You may request this e-book from the OUM Digital Library. Till we meet again in the future, take care and happy reading. Thank you and bye-bye.